Today we'll be going through IGCSE Cambridge Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058023 May-June 2016. Question number 1. Find the cube root of this number. So we can use calculator. So cube root will be shift this one 4913 and this is resulting to 17. So our answer will be 17. Write this number correct to two significant figures. So we have to remove from here. So we can write this one as 71 and with 3 zeros. So 7130 zeros. This will be answer. Question number 3. The area of the parallelogram is provided. This one, work out the value of x, and x is this length. So we know area of parallelogram is equal to what? Is equal to base 1 by, basically this will be this square is provided 51.5. So base into height, basically the formula for area of this one rectangle, this one parallelogram. So 5x will be equal to 5 into x will be equal to which is provided 51.5, and x will be equal to 51.5 over 10. So this is 5.15. This will be basically not 5.15. This will be divided by 5, because when we shift this 5 to this side, it will be divided by 5. So answer will be 51.5 divided by 5 will be equal to 10.3. So answer will be 10.3 over here. So we can write 10.3 centimeter square will be basically not centimeter square, centimeters, because this is length of this side. So this is in centimeters. Now question number 4, solve the equation, and we can multiply this, or 6 we can send first to this side. So y plus 1 is equal to 9 divided by 6, which is equal to 3 by 2, and y will be equal to 3 by 2 minus 1. So 3 over 2 and minus 1 will be resulting to 1 by 2 or 0.5. So answer will be 0.5 over here. We can write answer as 1 by 2 as well. Now without using calculator, we have to solve this fraction. So 1 over 12 as it is, and this improper fraction we can change into this mixed fraction we can change into improper fraction, and that will be 5 into 1 will be 5. 5 plus 1 will be 6. So 6 over 5. Now 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So this will be 1 over 25 will be 10. So we can write 1 over 10 for this answer. Then next question number 6 is using the straight edge and compasses only construct the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. So to construct the perpendicular bisector of line AB, we will be just rotating the page according to our convenience. So we'll rotate like this, and using compass we can make one hole at B and one hole at A, so that we can position it every time properly. So open it more than half, and make arc on upper side and lower side, and then the same size, keeping the same size of the compasses, so we can intersect from this side upward and from this side also. So we got basically the arcs which are intersecting, pair of arcs which are intersecting, and now we can draw the line which is perpendicular bisector of this line AB. So we can draw this line, which is, this is the perpendicular bisector. So this is done. Question number 7, simplify the power we can separate for all. So this will be 3 by 5 and x raised by 10 into 3 by 5. This 5 will be cancelled, so 5 2s are 10, and 32 raised to the power 3 by 5 we can simplify. 32 raised to the power 3 over 5, and this will be equal to 8. So we can write this one as 8. This is as 8, and x raised by 2 into 3 will be 6. So 8x raised to the power 6 will be our answer. 8x raised to 6. Now question number 8, write the recurring decimal as a fraction. So we can write this as x is equal to 0.322 recurring. Basically we can write recurring symbol over here, and then we can shift this to this one over here will be we can write, basically we can shift it up to 2 numbers. So 100x will be equal to 32.2 recurring, like this one. Now we can write 10x also. So 10x will be equal to 3.2 recurring, this portion. Now we can subtract from 100x, we can subtract 10x. So 10x will be equal to 3.2 recurring, and then we can subtract. So after subtraction, this will be 90x is equal to 32 minus 3 will be 29, and recurring portion will be gone. Now we can write this as x is equal to 29 over 90, and 29 over 90 will be our answer to this part. Question number 9, diagram is provided which is not to scale. GHJK is quadrilateral. GH is provided as A, JH is provided as B, KJ is provided as C. L lies on GK. L lies on GK, this one. L lies on GK, so that LK is equal to 3GL. So if this is 1, this will be 3 portions. So total portions are 4, so we'll divide both by 4. This will be 1 by 4, and this will be 3 by 4. So this means that this is 1 portion, this is 3 portion. So find an expression in terms of ABC for GL. So we need GL. We first find GK. So GK will be equal to, GK will be this direction. So we can start from here and take this route to reach at K. So this will be A. We can write this is equal to GH plus HJ plus JK. This will be the GK, and GH is A, so we can write A. HJ is minus B, and GK is minus C. So this one, and this divided by 1 by 4, because GK we can write GL is equal to 1 by 4 of GK, and which is equal to 1 by 4 of A minus 1 by 4 of B minus 1 by 4 of C. And we can write over here 1 by 4 of A minus 1 by 4 of B minus 1 by 4 of C. This will be our answer for this part. Find the highest common factor of 56 and 70. So factors of 56, we can write 1, and it's divisible by 2, and we can check by calculator also. 56 is divisible by 3 as well. If we divide, this is not divisible by 3 because we are getting decimal. So to check for 4, we can check this is equal to 14, so it is divisible by 4. 5 not 6, 6 8 are 56, basically 6. We can write 56 divided by 6 will be equal to, it's also decimal. No, so it's not divisible. 7 we can also check by 7, it's 8, so 7 and 8 both are dividing 56 completely, then 9 9 is not dividing. You can double check if you want. So this is a decimal value. Then by 10, 11, 12 you can check. 12 is also decimal value. 13 we can check. 13 is decimal value. 14 is also decimal. 14 is dividing, so 14, 15, 16, 17, we can check. 20, basically 56 divided by 2 will be 28, so 28 also is dividing, and then we can write 56. Similarly, we can check factors of 70. So 70 will be 1, 2, and 3 2s are 6, and 10. 3 is not dividing. 4 is, we can check 70 divided by 4, which is not dividing. Then 5, it will be divisible. So 5 and 14 both basically. So 7 is also dividing this. 8, no, 9, 10 is dividing. 11, 12, 13, 14, we can write 15. So 70 divided by basically 15 will be decimal value. 16 will be decimal value. We can check for 17, 18, 19 also will be decimal value, and basically next value will be 35 and 70. So we can see this is basically the HCF, highest common factor, so we can write it as 14 as answer. Question number 11. Haiti has a box of colored pens. She takes a pen at random from the box. Probability that she takes a red pen is 0.4. Work out the probability that she does not take a red pen. So it will be 1 minus 0.4, which is equal to 0.6. So answer to this one will be 0.6. The box contains only blue, red, and green. So these three types of pens. There are 15 blue, 15 green. 15 blue, 15 green. Complete the table. So 15 blue will be basically 0.6 will be divided into half. So this will be 0.3. This will also be 0.3. So each one will be 5. So this will be basically 20 over here. We can multiply this by 0.5 and we will get this. So this will be question number 12. Now this is diagram is provided which is not to scale ABCE. ABCE is cyclic quadrilateral. So AED is straight lines. BCD is also straight line, and AC is equal to CD, and angle of ABC is 45, and angle of ACE is 20. Work out the angle ECD. So ECD, this angle is basically required. This angle is required. So what we can do, we can find, basically this is provided. So cyclic quadrilateral, so opposite angles are adding up to 180 degree. So this will be 180 minus 45. So 180 minus 45 will be equal to 135. So this angle will be 135 degrees. So we can write here angle AEC is equal to 180 minus 45 degree, which is equal to 135 degrees. Now we have this angle, Now we can find this third angle, so which will be 135 plus 20 will be So we can write angle EAC is equal to 180 degree minus 135 plus 20, and this will be equal to 180 minus 135 plus 20 will be equal to 25. So this angle is 25 degree. This angle is basically 25 degrees. Now this side is equal to this side. It means this angle will be equal to this angle. So this will be 25 degrees. And now we can say angle ADC is equal to 25 degrees. And after this one, now we can consider this triangle basically ACD. We have these two angles, so we can find this. So we can write in triangle ACD, angle ACD will be equal to 180 minus 25 plus 25. So this will be equal to 180 minus 50 will be 130 degrees. So this is 130 degrees. Now this complete angle is 130, so we can find ECD. So we can write angle ECD will be equal to 130 degrees minus 20 degrees, which is equal to basically 110. So our answer will be 110 degrees. Hopefully you understood this also. Question number 13, again the diagram is provided which is not to scale. The diagram is made of 5 congruent kites. So work out the value of x basically. So this is 42, this angle is provided. We have to find x, then second part will be y value. So for this one, we know this is x and these all angles are the same x. So this will be 5x will be equal to 360 degrees and x will be equal to 360 degrees divided by 5, and 360 divided by 5 will be equal to 72. So answer will be 72 degrees. Now y also we can find for b part. This is y. Now this is 72 and this one is given as 42. So this is 42. So remaining angle will be divided. So this one will be 360 minus 42 plus 72, and this will be the remaining angle. This will be divided by 2 to get y, and we can calculate this one. So this will be 360 minus, this will be 42 plus 72 and divided by 2. This will be equal to 123. So this is equal to 123 degrees. 123 degrees. Question number 14. Universal set is given which is x varying from 2 to 16. Both are included. Even numbers. This is prime numbers. Find n of m. So m will be even numbers. M will be equal to, even numbers will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there will be 8 members in this set. So write on the set of this one P union M complement. So P union M, for P we can write this as prime numbers will be 2 is prime number, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, that's all, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so these are the members of P, and members of M will have to exclude these, and those will be what? 1 is there, so 1, and basically 1 we can P union N complement. So P union N complement we can take, that is no, 1 we cannot take because 1 is not there in universal set. So universal set is continuing from 2 to 16. So starting from 2, 2 is in this one, we cannot take, 3 is in this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not there, so 9 we can take, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is not there, so 15 also we can take. So 9 and 15 are the only numbers which we can take. Then on the Venn diagram, shade A intersection B complement. So B complement will be all in this one and not in B. B complement means not in B. Intersection with A, so it will be double shading will be this one, so we can, our answer will be this portion. Hopefully you are understanding everything. Hopefully you must have subscribed Maths TV if you are not yet done, so don't forget to subscribe Maths TV. Also press bell icon so that you will be getting intimation for incoming videos as well. So this will be the answer for this. Then question number 15, a solid consists of a metal cube with a hemisphere cut out of it. So this is hemisphere, diameter is 5, so radius will be 2.5. The length of the side of the cube is 7. The diameter of the hemisphere is 5. This information is given, so calculate the volume of this solid. So metal cube and hemisphere is cut out of it, so we have to reduce this volume. Calculate the volume of this solid. The volume of sphere is by this formula. So what we can do, we can write first the volume of this cube. Cube will be equal to 7 into 7 into 7 because all sides will be 7. This side will be 7 and this side will be 7. So this will be equal to 49 multiplied by 7. 7 into 7 into 7 will be equal to 343. So 343 centimeter cube. Now from this volume we have to reduce this hemisphere volume. So volume of hemisphere will be equal to 1 by 2 of this one, 4 by 3 because this is sphere volume, 1 by 3 pi r cube, and this one we will be dividing by 2, so this 2 will be cancelled with this 2, so this will be equal to 2 over 3 pi, and r is 2.5, so 2.5 cubed. Now we can find this hemisphere volume. Basically this will be r 2 by 3, so 2 over 3 into pi will be this, and multiply by 2.5 cubed this one, and this is equal to I will write in terms of pi, so this is equal to 125 over 12 pi. This is basically the volume of this removed portion. So volume of cube, so calculate the volume of this solid. So volume of solid will be equal to 343 minus 125 over 12 pi, and this will be equal to, so it's already there on calculator, so I will subtract 343 minus answer is equal to 310.27. 310.27, so approximately equal to 310 centimeter cube will be our answer for this part. Now move to the next question, which is question number 16, directly proportional to this one. So we can write equation y is directly proportional to x plus 2 whole squared. So equation will be y is equal to k into x plus 2 whole squared. And now x is equal to 8 when y is equal to 250. So this will be 250. And x is equal to 8 plus 2. So this will be 10 squared. So k will be equal to 250 over 100. 10 squared will be 100. So this will be 250 divided by 100 is equal to 2.5. So 2.5 will be value of k. So our equation will become y is equal to k into x plus 2 squared. Now they are saying find y when x is equal to 4. So y is equal to k value is 2.5. Is 2.5 into x value will be 4 plus 2 raised to the power 2 square. So we can solve this one. 6 square will be 36. So 36 into 2.5. This will be equal to 90. So our answer will be 90 for this question. Question number 17, v is equal to IR in an experiment v. So I and v r values are given. Find the lower bound of v. Lower bound of v. This is basically bound question, upper bound and lower bound. So we have to multiply. So this is being multiplied. So v is equal to lower bound of this one. Lower bound of 4 will be lower bound will be equal to 3.5. So we can take as lower bound of this one 3.95, basically 0.05. So 1 decimal place. They are saying correct to 1 decimal place. So we can write 3.95. This will be the lower bound of this, and 2.7. 2.7 for 2.7 we can write 2.65. That will be lower bound 2.65. So 3.95 multiplied by 2.65, and this will be resulting to what? 3.95 into 2.65 is equal to 10.4675. 10.4675. This will be our answer. Then they are saying speed is equal to distance over time. In an experiment, d and t are both measured correct to two significant figures, and we have to find this one, find the upper bound of this. So upper bound, to calculate upper bound of s, we need upper bound of numerator, which is d, and lower bound of t, so that we can get maximum answer of this. So we'll take upper bound of d. Upper bound of d will be 7.65. This will be basically the upper bound of d, and lower bound of t will be 0.225, and this will be equal to upper bound of s. So this will be equal to 7.65 divided by 0.225, and this will give us 34. So our answer will be 34 over here. This is done. Question number 18, this is straight line question. Work out the gradient of line L. To find the gradient of line L, we will be finding the rise over run. We will consider the triangle. For triangle, we will be taking the at least half of the line. So we can take this much line, and this is the triangle which we are considering for gradient. This is the triangle which we are considering. This is from this side it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, and from this side this is 3 units. So we can divide rise over run. M will be equal to 6 over 3, which is equal to 2. So gradient will be 2. Write in the equation of line parallel to L. parallel to this one will be having same gradient, so 2, and passes through the point this one, so point is this, so we can use y minus y1, which is 6, is equal to 2 into x minus x1, which is 0. So rewrite the equation, and this will be y minus 6 is equal to 2x. So y is equal to 2x plus 6. This will be our final equation. So we can write y is equal to 2x plus 6. Question number 19. At the start of an experiment, there are this many bacteria. The number of bacteria increases at a rate of 30% per hour. Work out the number of bacteria after 4 hours. So amount will be equal to principal into 1 plus r over 100 raised to the power n, which is equal to 20,000 into 1 plus 30% and 4 hours, and we can calculate this. This will be equal to 20,000 into 1 plus, this will be 30 over 100, 30 over 100 and raised to the power 4, and this will be equal to 57122. 57122, 57,122. After how many whole hours from the start of the experiment will the number of bacteria be greater than 1 million? This is 2 mark question. This is a little tricky, but the easiest way I'll explain you to solve this question is you can use this equation, which is 20,000, starting is 20,000 and 1 plus 30 over 100 and write raised to the power, just write x, and x will be by this alpha button, alpha, and this button x. So here write x, then here put equal to, but equal to sign you will be using with alpha and this button. So alpha, this will be equal to, and you need more than 1 million, so write here 1 0 0 0 0, so 6 zeros we will be putting to get 1 million. So this is 1 million. So after typing this whole equation, you will have to solve this. Shift, don't press equal to button, press shift and solve. So shift and solve for x is equal to 1, just type 1 and press equal to button, and it will take a little time. You will have to wait for maybe 2-3 seconds and it will display the result, and we are waiting. Now this is displaying the result. It is 14.91. so you got the hint that it should be more than answer should be more than this, which is 15, round answer this one, so 15. Now the same equation which we have typed we will write here, which is this one, this into 1 plus 30 over 100 raised to the power, I will write here 15, which we got answer from here. So I'm writing here 15, and this will be equal to what? Now I will go back to this equation. I'll remove this part and this part x also. I will write here 15, and this will be equal to 1023717.86. So this is what we have provided the detail, and here is 15, which is our answer. So we'll write here 15 hours. This is the easiest way to solve this question. Hopefully you understood this. So next question number 20. This is basically inequalities, shading part. Find 4 inequalities that define the region R on the grid. The one is like y is less than 4 is required region. We are telling for this. So y is less than 4. y is less than 4, only less than, because this is a broken line or dotted line, so we'll write y is less than 4. Then y is greater than equal to 3, because this is solid line, so we'll write here y is greater than equal to 3. Then for the next one, x is equal to greater than equal to 2, so x is greater than equal to 2, and y is equal to x is broken line, so we'll just write y is greater than x. Equal to is this one, so greater than is required, so these will be the 4 inequalities which we will write for this region R. Question number 21, this triangle is provided which is not to scale triangle. CBA and CED are similar. CBA and CED are similar. AB is parallel to DE, this one is parallel to this one. So AB is equal to 9 and BE is equal to 4.8. EC is equal to 6. ED is equal to K, and we have to find the value of K. Basically, we will check the ratio of this length. So ratio of smaller triangle and bigger triangle. So bigger triangle is what ratio? BC is how much? Is 4.8 plus 6 will be 10.8 is equal to 10.8, and EC is equal to 6. So 10.8 we'll be checking for bigger to smaller ratio, so we will write this one. Okay, so 10.8 divided by 6, basically 10.8 divided by 6, this will be BC over EC ratio, and this will be equal to, we can check this, 10.8 divided by 6 will be equal to 9 by 5. So 9 by 5, or we can take the decimal value which is 1.8. So 1.8 I am taking, and if we divide this side, so K will be equal to 9 divided by 1.8, and this will be 9 divided by 1.8 is equal to 5. So this will be 5 centimeters will be our answer for this part. Now B part, again similar ways are provided, and height, this is 20 and this is h, and they have given basically volume of this one is provided 1500 centimeter cube. This is volume, and volume of this is also given 52592 and centimeter cube. So volume ratio, we can check for volume ratio. So 2592 divided by 1500, this will be volume ratio, which is our K cube. So K cube, we are writing K cube for volume ratio. So this will be divided by, we can write 2592 divided by 1500, and this will be equal to this one, and 216 over 125. So this implies K is equal to what? Cube root of this one. So cube root of answer will be equal to 6 by 5, or we can write 1.2. So K value will be 1.2. Now if we multiply this length by 1.2, we will get h. So h is equal to 1.2 into 20. So 1.2 multiplied by 20 is equal to 24. So 24 centimeters will be our answer. This will be height of this bigger is B. Question number 22. The cumulative frequency diagram shows information about the trunk diameter in the meters of 120 trees. We have to find, this is the basically cumulative frequency diagram given. A part is interquartile range we have to find, And for interquartile range, basically we will be finding the upper quartile and lower quartile. To find upper quartile, what we can do, we will find 75th percentile of 120, and this will be equal to what? This will be 75 over 100 into 120. This will be resulting to 90. So this will be upper quartile. Lower quartile also we can find. Lower quartile will be 25th percentile of 120, and 25th percentile of 120 we can find. This will be 30. So we will be checking for 30 and 90. So we can check reference for this one. 90 will be over here. So we can draw a reference for 90 will be this one, and we can draw line over here. So this will be 2.5, and for 30 also we can check. 30 will be this reference, 30 will be this reference, and on this side it will be 1. So this will be 1. So 2.5 into 2.5 minus 1. Interquartile will be 2.5 minus 1 will be equal to 1.5. So 1.5, we'll have to show these references and this calculation, everything we have to show. The 95th percentile. So for 95th percentile, we can write 95th percentile will be equal to 95% of what? Of 120, which is this total. So we can basically find this 95th percentile, 95 over 100 into 120. This will be resulting to 114. So now we will check reference of 114. So 110 is this one. So 114 will be basically this reference. So carefully we will be drawing this line like this, and from here also we need the reference, which is over here. So this will be basically over here, which is 3.5. So 3.5 will be our answer. The number of trees with a trunk diameter greater than 3 meters. So greater than 3 meters, if we check from here, this portion is greater than 3 meters. So we'll check reference for 3. Reference for 3 will be, oh sorry, we have drawn I'll redraw this line. So this reference will be up to this point. Yes, now it is correct. Now we will check from this side. So this will be from here. We can take this reference. So this is 100 and this will be 102. So from 120 to 102, this will be the strip which is higher than 3. So 120 minus 102 will be basically 120 minus 102 will be equal to 18. So answer to this one will be 18. Hopefully you understood this also. Now question number 23. This is the diagram provided, which is not to scale, this one, and the diagram shows a cuboid. HD is equal to 3, this side is 3, EH is 5, and EF is equal to 7. So EF is 7. Calculate length CE. CE is provided, this one. So to find length of CE, basically this is a 4-mark question. So 4-mark question are always requiring working, so more steps. So now we join HC, and this is basically the triangle I will highlight, which we are supposed to consider. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. And don't forget to recommend this channel to your friends also, because they will also be getting benefit of it and they will be scoring better in exam. So this is basically the triangle which we will be considering. That triangle is CEH. Now in this triangle we have EH and we don't have any other information, so we need HC also. So this DC is also 7 centimeter, because this is provided. So we have in this triangle HDC, this angle is 90 degree, so we can find HC. So HC will be equal to under root of 7 square plus 3 squared, and this will be equal to, we can find root of 7 squared plus 3 squared is equal to 58 under root 58 under root, this one. Now we have this side, we have this side, and this is basically the right angle, so we can find EC, so or CE. CE will be equal to square root of under root 58 squared plus 5 squared, and this one will be the basically length of CE. So we can write root of again root of 58, and this should be in brackets, basically this one in brackets, and this should be square. Okay, so what we are doing, okay, so this will be squared over here. Now it's correct. Plus 5 squared is equal to 83 under root. So 83 under root, we can check for the decimal value, which is 9.11. So this is equal to 9.11. So 9.11 will be the answer. The angle between CE and this one, CE is this one, and CDHG, CDHG. So angle, basically this angle is required, this angle. So for that one we have opposite and we have adjacent also. So opposite over adjacent will be tan theta. So tan theta will be equal to HE over HC, and HC, basically we have EC also, so we can even find, find sine also, but we have started this, so we can use this. HE is basically 5 over HC, which is over here under root 558 basically. This will be equal to 5 over root of 58, and this will be equal to 0. This is basically, yeah, so it's correct. This is tan theta, 0.656. I'm keeping everything on the calculator, and theta will be equal to tan inverse of this value, 0.656. So now I will find tan inverse of this number. So we can find shift tan of answer, and this will be equal to 33.286. So this is equal to 33.286 and approximately equal to 33.3. So answer will be 33.3. I'll move the page above so that you can see this part. So yeah, so I'll re-explain. This is tan theta, which is this one. Even you can take for this triangle, you can take tan theta, or you have this side also, you can take sine theta. As in case of sine theta, it will be EH over EC, which will be 5 over 9.11. So whatever, I have taken this tan theta, so tan theta will be equal to HE over HC. So this will be equal to 5 over this under root 58, which will be resulting to this. So tan inverse, we will shift tan to other side. So theta is equal to tan inverse of this value, which is resulting to 33.3. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV. Also press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos as well. Recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.